I am Carolina Garcia, and today I will be presenting Firing Up the Commercial Uniform Team case study in Chapter 10. Introduction. First, I will address the challenges of declining morale among CUI's van drivers due to stagnant wages, industry competition, and limited opportunities for traditional financial incentives. Then I will present current limitations as CUI critiques the reliance on generic praise, highlighting its ineffectiveness and potential for misinterpretation. I will also present proposed solutions as CUI advocates for a shift from a directive management style to a coaching-based approach, focusing on individual growth, empowerment, and performance improvement. Furthermore, this presentation will explore CUI's van drivers' challenges and propose a solution centered on coaching. I'll begin identifying the core problem of declining morale, examining the limitations of the current praise-based approach. In addition, I will showcase some techniques involved in coaching and the importance of measuring employee satisfaction. Lastly, I'll discuss implementing a coaching culture at CUI, outlining training and support for managers and supervisors. The goal is to show how investing in our drivers through coaching can create a more engaged workforce, leading to better customer service and improved business results. Problem identification, the motivational challenge. Flat wages for van drivers impact motivation, increased competition, and a slight decline in uniform sales create financial constraints. Also, traditional motivators as raises and bonuses are currently limited. Potential negative impact on customer service, delivery times, and overall company's performance. Here, CUI is facing a challenge of decline morale among its drivers, so this is driven by stagnant wages and industry pressures. In addition, the lack of motivation could negatively affect key areas like customer satisfaction and on-time deliveries, ultimately impact the bottom line. Limitations of the current approach. The praise paradox. Derek's attempt to praise seems superficial and lacks specificity. Responses from employees are mixed, suggesting praise is not consistently effective. Praise focus on the company rather than the employee's contribution. Also, potential for praise to be perceived as insincere or manipulative. So here, while management suggests praise as a motivator, Derek's current approach appears ineffective. His praise is often generic and fails to connect with the employees on a personal level. Some responses indicate skepticism, suggesting the need for a more genuine approach. Coaching as a solution, a personalized approach. First, coaching focuses on individual growth and development. It empowers drivers to take ownership of their work. It also identifies individuals' needs, goals, and challenges, and it also provides constructive feedback and support for improvement. Here, CUI needs to shift from a management style of simply directing employees to a coaching approach to motivate the van drivers truly. Coaching focuses on employee growth and development. It also empowers them to take ownership of their work, identifies their needs and goals, and offers constructive feedback, which is crucial in this type of work. Coaching techniques, active listening and empathy. Active listening is technically paying attention, asking clarifying questions, and demonstrating understanding. For empathy, here recognizing and acknowledging the driver's feelings and perspective. For example, asking a driver, what are some of the biggest challenges you face on a route each day? Responding with empathy, as I understand that dealing with the heavy traffic and tight deadlines can be stressful. Here, effective coaching begins with building trust. Active listening involves paying attention to what the drivers are saying, asking clarifying questions, and showing genuine understanding. Then, empathy involves recognizing and acknowledging their feelings and perspectives, as this creates a safe space for open communication and developing trust. Going into coaching techniques, goal setting, and action planning. Collaborative goal setting, working with drivers to establish achievable goals, improving on-time delivery rates, reducing customer complaints. Also, action planning is helpful as developing specific steps and timelines for achieving those goals. For example, working with the driver to improve their on-time delivery rate by 5% over the next month. This creates a plan for optimization the routes to reduce travel time. So here, once you communicate well with your team, begin working on their goals. Involve the employees in a collaborative goal setting, giving them a sense of ownership. So here, working together creates an action plan to achieve these goals and specific timelines. Going into coaching techniques, providing feedback and recognition. Specific feedback, here focusing on observable behaviors and their impacts. For example, your positive attitude with customers has increased satisfaction scores. Then going into constructive feedback, offering suggestions for improvement in a positive and supportive manner, showing much respect. Then going into regular recognition, acknowledge small and large accomplishments. For example, saying thanks for consistently going the extra mile for clients. Types of recognition, so verbal praise, thank you notes, small gifts, public acknowledgement. All these are beneficial when shifting management styles. Feedback and recognition are crucial components of effective coaching. In addition to giving specific feedback on observable behaviors and their impact, as lastly, constructive feedback should be offered in a positive and supportive manner, as recognizing both big and small accomplishments to reinforce desired behaviors would help in the long run. Implementation and training. So first, training Derek and other supervisors in coaching skills, creating a system for tracking driver performance and providing regular feedback, encouraging a peer-to-peer coaching among drivers, which could be crucial to the success of the company, and then measuring the impact of coaching on driver morale, performance, and customer satisfaction. Here, to ensure the long-term success of a coaching approach, CUI needs to invest in training for Derek and other supervisors. Implementing a system for tracking driver performance and providing regular feedback is crucial to the company's success. So encouraging peer-to-peer coaching drivers to generate a supportive environment and creating that community and trust. And then going into measuring success, how to know if you're succeeding. You can track employee satisfaction, have regular one-on-one meetings as mentioned. We could also ask employees for feedback, and we can also look for employees' creativity. Here, to ensure the company is succeeding, it is important to measure how it is doing. Track employee satisfaction with questionnaires and informal pulse checks. Ask feedback from employees so that they can share what is working and what isn't. And furthermore, making sure that managers are having those regular one-on-one meetings to track progress and how employees are reacting to this new shift. Conclusion. Overall, a coaching approach can significantly improve driver morale and performance. It can empower and motivate drivers, leads to better customer service and business outcomes. So overall, by investing in our drivers, we invest in the future success of CUI. And then here are some of the references I used, part 1, and references part